Okay. We're doing what did he call this? What's the assignment called? We're doing steering geometry. Yeah. So I think we should just do like for caster, do the tire wear, directional stability, cornering, and ability to compensate, and do like all four guiding questions for each one.
So for the camber, do like it helps in cornering?
Yes.
No, camber.
Yes.
Camber, yeah.
For caster, we'll do like all four guiding questions. Camber, all four guiding questions.
Casters,
toe, all four guiding
casters
questions.
This way.
No. If your tire is like this is your caster.
Yeah, that caster's this
so
way.
It pushes the tire forward.
Buddy, we got a fucking camber, casters forwards.
Okay, so for caster, that's when the tire, if your tire is like this, it'll sit like this or like this. That's your caster angle. Doesn't really cause any tire wear, just normal tire wear. I don't know.
Too much caster makes it harder to steer. It wants to stay straight, doesn't want to steer.
What about directional stability?
It wants to stay straight, it doesn't want to drift.
For cornering, you said that it makes it harder to turn with excessive caster.
Like the chopper turns like shit, it wants to stay straight because of the...
Yeah. And for ability to compensate for loads, I'd say with like heavy loads, you probably don't want
an excessive
a lot of caster, because it's just more stress on it, pulling it up like that.
Put the fat bitch on the bars of the fucking chopper.
Camber is so how would I explain camber? This is the bottom of your tire, this is the top. It's like leaning,
helps in cornering
like this. This is positive camber, negative camber. Your car's over here, the tire's leaned in like that. That's negative camber, positive camber. That for tire wear, camber causes if it's got negative camber, it'll wear on the inside edge of the tire. Positive camber, it'll wear on the outside of the tire. Directional stability, again,
doesn't help anything, does it?
Doesn't really help with
unless cornering.
Well, that's, I guess, directional stability. I don't know. Not really. I don't know. For cornering, it definitely helps in cornering. You see a lot of heavy camber on like track cars and stuff.
Dirt track cars.
Very heavy camber on like drift cars.
Dirt track cars, the whole car is tilted.
Yeah. The ability to compensate for loads is not...
You're only using a portion of the tire, not the whole tire.
Yeah. A lot of stress on the one side of the tire.
It probably is half.
And if you have a lot of camber, I think, what do you say, semi-trucks have a little bit of positive camber.
So when they're loaded up, they level.
They level out. For toe, that's basically when your tires are like this. That's regular toe. This will be towed in. This will be towed out. That'll cause feathering on the tires if one's towed in, pushing against, like you're driving down the road and one's pushing against. Same thing for towed out, it'll just feather in the other way. Directional stability, a little bit of toe in will keep the vehicle wanting to go straight, right?
Yeah, you want a little bit of toe in. I think it's on a semi, it's a 1/4 of an inch.
Yeah.
That's what we said ours at.
for cornering. How is that better for cornering? Toe?
I don't think it is.
No,
I don't think it really helps.
doesn't help. Yeah, it doesn't toe in, toe out. Doesn't help with cornering. Ability to compensate for loads again once the vehicle is under load. If it's towed in, it'll kind of like stress it
On a front wheel
straight.
drive car, if it's towed in, when you're accelerating, it'll straighten out.
Well, I'm assuming if it's towed in or towed out, gets a load on it, it'll straighten out. So it's under. No?
On a rear wheel, it would be towed in because when you put load on it, it goes in. But if it's a front wheel, when you put load on it, it'll go out.
Okay, kingpin inclination.
That's when you're steering, that's the imaginary line between the kingpin and your tire.
How's that for tire wear?
That just helps with turning. That's the
Yes, but the guiding questions are tire wear, directional stability, cornering, and ability to compensate for loads.
Yeah, it has to do, like you were saying yesterday. Fuck off. Shut the fuck up. The gravel trucks have the angle of it is different, so they can turn sharper.
That's Ackerman angle.
Fuck.
Anyways, we're skipping kingpin inclination. We'll research that one and get back to you on it. Ackerman angle.
Fuck me, that's a mint forerunner.
Ackerman angle is the tires at full crank. The inside tire will be turned a little bit sharper to allow for tighter turning. For tire wear, I don't really know that.
It's only in turning.
I don't think that would affect tire wear at all.
If you didn't have it right, if both tires stayed exactly the same, the outside tire would probably scrub a little bit.
Yeah. Directional stability, it's only when you're turning, so it's not really affecting much. For cornering, that's the whole point. Ackerman angle is that it is for cornering. Ability to compensate for loads, it doesn't, other than a wider turning radius, it doesn't really, shorter turning radius doesn't really do much. The effect of a load. Oh shit, your phone turned off. Included angle. The fuck was that? Okay, research KPI and okay, we've finished our research. Go ahead.
Kingpin inclination, it's a little bit of a tilt on the axle, so it helps the tires want to return to center, so it keeps going straight. What was the other one?
Included angle.
Fuck, I didn't look that one up.
Well, you also didn't say anything about tire wear or what.
I don't think it does anything with tire wear.
Okay.
Fuck is that piece of shit revving?
John. I'm gonna edit this tonight and get it to do here.
I don't know, Google fucking sucks.
That is all for our steering geometry podcast.
Fact.